Hello and welcome to the Yorker BAFTA podcast for 2011. First of all, we're going to talk about the drama nominations for the BAFTA TV Awards. So I'm Lois, I'm the film and TV editor.
I'm Jacob, one of the film and TV writers.
And I'm Catherine, I'm one of the film and TV writers as well.
Alright, we're going to start off by talking about the actor categories. We have to admit that we're not going to talk about supporting actors very much because we haven't really seen very many of them. But we've all seen most of the actor and actress categories. So first of all, leading actor, what do you think of the nominations?
Why has Matt Smith been nominated?
Oh, controversial.
Against all the other doctors. It's like, he's the worst.
He's the first to be nominated, isn't
Yeah.
he? The first doctor.
That's what really annoys
Yeah, Jacob is not a big fan of
No.
Matt Smith in Doctor Who.
me. Although it's got better this series.
You're also not a fan of Sherlock.
No. Although Benedict Cumberbatch was good, I just thought the programme was boring. Like, really slow. No.
But I'm very glad to see Daniel Rigby nominated because his performance in Eric and Ernie was really, really good and more than just an impersonation.
Yeah, it was a really good drama, I thought, and it sort of was open to people that hadn't got any knowledge of like Morecambe and Wise, and it was accessible. And I'd want him to win over Matt Smith.
I wouldn't mind any of them winning, to be honest. But it would be really nice to see him win because it was a really kind of interesting and it was quite nice and different from the sort of usual.
Yeah, it sort of came out of
Biopics.
nowhere.
Yeah.
I've only seen Sherlock and Doctor Who out of these two, but I don't particularly want either of them to win, despite really liking
Good.
him.
No,
I really like Matt Smith, but
why? You seem to try to cry in The Doctor's Wife. It was like,
No.
think about when I got my toy taken off me when I was 4.
as opposed to David Tennant, who cried all the way through the
Yeah,
last
it did get quite annoying towards the end.
he was sorry about everything. But I won't.
Yeah, but it was believable.
But anyway, Sherlock, it's gonna come round to it, but I felt that Martin Freeman brought more to that drama than as much as I liked Benedict Cumberbatch's performance of Sherlock. A lot of it was down to the script, I thought.
So if we move on to supporting actor then, and you think Martin Freeman, I think he brought quite a lot. He was surprisingly he was sort of the heart of the programme in a way that was necessary.
I just thought it was ordinary. Like, it was just Martin Freeman.
That's true.
Yeah. If you've read the books though, the Watson he plays is very different from the way Watson's portrayed in the books. Watson's been in the books, it seems, despite being a doctor and being qualified, and things like this. So I thought he brought kind of more gravitas, but just a bit more believable and a way for the audience to relate to the story.
I suppose it was needed because like Benedict Cumberbatch, he was sort of doing a Matt Smith impression really, just trying to do it really fast and like,
Yeah, I had to buy the DVD so I could get the subtitles to
Oh,
actually see what he was
God.
saying some of it because it was very difficult.
And Brendan Coyle is a very good actor, but he is playing in Downton Abbey a very similar character to he played in both North and South as well as Blackfriars Canterbury. But he is very good.
Again, I'm quite surprised he was nominated. I'm sure there were more impressive performances out there.
Well, I would nominate Siobhan Hall, but
Oh,
I'd nominate Siobhan Hall for anything. And Mrs. England, Johnny Harris is very good in Mrs. England, but it was not something it's something I admired rather than loved. Mrs. England TV programme.
BAFTA tend to go for things that are more
Admirable,
admired.
except for Jacker, which it won once. And as for leading actress, Anna Maxwell Martin we think probably favourite, just because she's a BAFTA favourite.
She just seems to breathe in something. It's like, oh, have a nomination.
Juliet Stevenson was excellent in that episode of The Keys.
She was very natural. And I think I would prefer her to win because I don't think she's won before. So. And it's good to see that they're not all under 30 in the actress category, which is quite nice.
And single drama, I think Jacob and I would agree that Eric and Ernie was really brilliant. And I mean, when you're so used to seeing the kind of BBC4,
they're so pretentious sometimes.
Yeah, the comedy sort of people who are comedy are really depressed. Whereas it was nice to see sort of two people who were just talented and good friends.
Yeah.
And what about drama series is probably where we've got the most to say.
Being Human.
Yeah,
That's all I'm going to
I
say.
have to agree with Human. Despite I did love Downton Abbey and I loved Sherlock, and Misfits makes me feel old, but being Human just had me gripped all the way through.
It's just brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I love Being Human, but I would not be upset if Downton Abbey or Sherlock won, because I loved both of them. They all made my top 10 British TV programmes of the year last year. I loved them all, so again, Downton Abbey's got to keep on winning it. So.
I think Downton Abbey was just a period drama. It didn't, you know, it got loads of ratings, but it wasn't that different to a lot of things that have come before, I think.
That's true. Well, and we don't really have much to say about the other categories, but I would just put in that Mad Men should win everything. So, for the International Awards, but yeah. So that's all for our drama.